Good morning. So it's been a year since our congregations met together, a year since the beginning of the pandemic, and it was for both our congregations, Kitchissippi and Rideau Park, Sunday, March 15th. That was the last time we were together in our sanctuaries, and then since the 22nd of March, we have been worshiping through our webcast. And there was that little period for a month or so when we had people in the pews in September. And that was great. And we look forward to the day when we can all be together again. So I thought it might be a good thing just to remember the year we spent together apart. When we first went into lockdown in March last year, you can see by the sign that was posted on our church door at Rideau Park that we were optimistically thinking we might be back together in April of 2020, but that was not to be. The pandemic shutdown went longer and longer. Schools shut down and office workers stayed at home, and we've been living in this strange space without coming events, without planned activities of the normal kind for a whole year. So that's what it looks like when we are in the sanctuary during a webcast. Brian and Doreen are up in the balcony and the pews are empty. And we've kind of gotten used to speaking into the empty space. And that's what it looks like from being at home when we worship together through our TVs or our phones or our computer screens. For the first little while, it was just the ministers who could be in the sanctuary, and it was so great when our musicians could join us and be providing music together in the sanctuary. We did have to go home again for a while when we were in lockdown in Ottawa. And so we led worship from home, and nobody was in the sanctuary except maybe Brian and Doreen to make the webcast work. And that's Brian and Doreen's vantage point, what it looks like to do the webcasts from the balcony. From time to time, we were lucky to be able to see each other through videos. We could see people that we weren't seeing in person, and it's exciting every time we see someone new on the screen. Sometimes we even see ourselves. So you can see yourself in a bell choir, in a group in the choir on Sunday, or see who else is there in the choir on that particular day when the recording is broadcast. And all kinds of people and all of God's creatures are tuned in week by week. And we know that we have people watching from all over, and lots of cats too, apparently. We've been able to do children's programming at both Kitchissippi and Rideau Park through the internet, through Zoom. And we are really grateful for the leaders and teachers who've made that possible. We had an amazing Christmas pageant with Kitchissippi and Rideau Park, and we're grateful to Andrea and her family for putting that amazing thing together. We have had special celebrations. We had baptisms, and when the weather gets warmer, we hope to have some more again. And it was great to be able to do this. We've had a confirmation class that's been meeting since October. 12 great young people from the two congregations combined. We've done prayer together online. We have a meditation group that's run since September on Thursday mornings, and it's been really a great group gathering. And then just recently, Rideau Park's Healing Prayer Ministry has started to offer a healing prayer circle on Sunday mornings. And we've used social media a lot for prayers daily from time to time. We've had other things posted too, and people share with one another. It's a place where we can meet virtually. We've been able to have great guest speakers because since no one can travel to be here, we can invite people to share with us wherever they are. And we've been able to lift up things that are important, concerns about justice and how people are treated, care for those amongst us who maybe have been set aside or put on the margins. We've had special services on Zoom beyond our webcast for things like Ash Wednesday, Blue Christmas, Pi Day. Both congregations have been able to do their outreach work. So these are pictures from the Christmas season. Christmas Cheer is Rideau Park's outreach. We also were able to share stockings with people in a local community center, and I know Kitchissippi too was active in Christmas in its outreach programs. All of this offered in a new way. Refugee work has continued. Lots of work actually has been done. And then we've met together to learn and to be together. I know that Jenny has been offering a coffee time and a Broadview reading club at Kitchissippi through Zoom. Georgina, our pastoral care minister, has regular coffee times with people meeting over Zoom. We've had studies together as congregations to study scripture and to be together on Zoom. And I know our UCWs and other groups have been busy selling berries and baked goods and soup in order to raise funds for their important work. So here we are, webcasting still. Hopefully it won't be very long until we can all be together. But we just want to say thank you to everyone who's made being together online a possibility in this time that we're in. And whenever we connect, however we connect, it's a blessing. And may God bless you where you are this day.